battered and torn by my circumstances. I was completely caught up in my situation in most instances, with an intense pain that threatens to suffocate. I'm not one you'd want to emulate. I believe many can relate. Thoughts that continuously overwhelm me, completely trying to destroy me. Voices that keep ringing in my head, singing sweet songs of doom and dread. Or is it? You're never going to make it. Can't you see that this is a pointless race and will only end in disgrace? When I look around me, I get confirmation from everything that I see. Even my experiences keep speaking to me. Each time I take one step forward, it feels like 10 steps back. It seems like I'm constantly being attacked by the pressures around me, or by the voices that never seem to stop or pause, not even for a cause. I no longer know how to make the right choice. Wait, at the end of it, will I even get a reward? My mind no longer has the will to fight. There was no chance of these thoughts taking a flight. With all their might, they were trying hard to blind my sight, because they long for me to see from their perspective. As my mind begins to accept defeat, my little ray of hope starts to dwindle. As my light got dim, it became harder for me to win. Forces that seemed too strong were with me all day long. Give up! Give in! Voices keep screaming to me from every end. In the midst of it all, I heard a voice like no other. He told me that I am more than a conqueror, and nothing is too hard for me to overpower. You see, when the devil sees that a special mark is on you, then he will do all he can to set all hell loose, to prevent you from being used as God's tool. He knew the power that God instilled in me, and he knew that if I came to see what God truly had in store for me, he would not be able to contain me because of the light in me. So he dug up every dart that he could find, making me feel depressed, like my life is a total waste of time. I lost my confidence. I barely had self-esteem, not that it could easily be seen. He heaped problems upon problems for me to lose my hope, knowing that I would find it hard to cope. What I had forgotten was that God must have given him permission. Without it, he couldn't have made it his mission. This must mean that God has faith in me, that I can truly overpower the enemy. With that in mind, I got up and decided to take back what's mine. My joy, my peace, it all belongs to me. Even during the storm, these can set my heart free. I don't need to be a victim of the enemy. You may feel the way I once felt, but even through your most difficult times, God has never left. He has confidence in you that you can pull through. You see, if you weren't a threat to the enemy, then he wouldn't place these burdens on you. He'll do everything in his power to keep you in chains and from moving forward. So your thoughts he will always try to rearrange, causing you to doubt the Almighty, fabricating lies and feeding them to your innermost being with all his might. But the battle is already won from way back when God sent his only Son. You are a conqueror.